Hi, everybody. We are on day 21. The high in the area today is 24 degrees, so it's pretty cold. We're going to fasten off this teal and we're going to add in the light green again. The first space we're going to do is double crochet in the first space, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets in each space all the way to the end. And I believe we're going to end with 2 double crochets and then chain 3, but I'll double check the pattern just to make sure. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope you enjoy your Friday. I enjoy listening or reading Reddit stories. So I figured today, instead of music, I would read a Reddit story. I read the title and it sounded a little crazy and it's long, so it should be long enough to play while I'm crocheting. So hopefully you enjoy listening to this story and it's not too crazy. But the name of the story is called "My Girlfriend and I Tried Being There for This Guy That No One Liked, and Now We Understand Why No One Likes Him." So the story is by OP, who is a 24-year-old male, and his girlfriend's a 23-year-old female. They are very compassionate people. We're both introverts, and we like to be alone. But we also hang out with others, as we know it's healthy to. My girlfriend and I worked at the same place, different times. I left for my career and got her a job there a few years later. And this guy who's worked there for years has been hitting us up to hang out. I've had a few encounters with him. He once was upset that I didn't respond to his text in the same day. I was really busy that day and stressed out. I broke his 24-hour rule, which he claims is if someone doesn't text back in 24 hours, then that means they don't think he's important enough or cared for. Anyways, about 2 months ago, we went to dinner with him. Everyone at the workplace hates him. So we wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. We ate, him and my girlfriend drank alcohol, and I stayed sober. The whole time he was telling us how he wishes he had a relationship like we do. He started crying, venting to us about his breakup. We listened, we were there. We told him we'd be there for him if he needs someone, because he talked about how he spent $50,000 on drugs and felt like he wanted to harm himself at times, but not anymore, he said. I paid for the bill and we went home. He kept telling me how much he appreciated me paying. I said, no problem. I felt bad for the guy and I didn't mind. Now, here it comes. My girlfriend had a graduation coming up and he asked if he could go. We said we'll let him know, but we don't see any issue unless spots are limited. Well, spots were limited. Before we found this out, which was shortly before graduation because of Omicron, he called me and I didn't answer as I was busy. He called my girlfriend and said, I'm so excited to go. I took the day off work and I also met a girl. Can I bring her as a +1? My girlfriend explained to him that spots are limited and he said, yeah, but people just usually walk right in. And my girlfriend said, I guess. And he said, yeah, cool. Only 5 tickets available. She planned on inviting myself, my mom, her parents, and her brother. Keep in mind, when I wouldn't reply within 20 minutes, he called my girlfriend, who answers about 50% of the time because she's a little more compassionate than I am. Then upon finding this out, I text him saying, if the girl he brings can't get in, will he still go in and use his ticket? I'm already annoyed. He texts me back at 5 a.m. about 12 hours later, a day before graduation, saying, call me when you can. Well, I couldn't call him. I had work and I had to get ready. I've called him before and he turned it into a 2-hour venting/crying session every time without asking about me at all. I listened because it was the right thing to do, I thought. We then found out her brother couldn't go anyway, so I told him just to just not worry about it because his ticket isn't for anyone else. He responded saying, "I don't need the ticket, brother." What? I didn't know what he meant. My girlfriend saved that ticket for him. I never responded to him. My girlfriend and I were both annoyed, and come the day of her graduation, he showed up before my mom and I, like an hour and a half early. I was driving from work, and my mom called me saying where they were at and that this guy was there, and I explained it was our new friend. My girlfriend called me and said he was there and stepped away to tell me he wasn't letting her and my mom talk. I later found out he was telling my mom, "Your son is so busy. He never answers his phone. Does he answer you?" Sarcastically. I get there and my mom took a video of me walking up to my girlfriend and her smiling, and you hear him say, "There he is, the man that never answers his phone." I ignored him, and my girlfriend and I hugged and took pictures. My girlfriend was saying he's so handsome. Oh my God, I love him. And he apparently kept making snarky remarks about me not answering. We sat down during the ceremony. I was trying to listen to the speeches, and he kept going on IG and laughing quietly. Then he started telling me about his new girlfriend and kept talking, and I told him that's disrespectful and we need to listen. He didn't like that and he got all quiet. After the ceremony, he was glued to my hip. I was trying to walk around with my girlfriend and look at the plaques and old class pictures, and he kept talking over us. One of my girlfriend's teachers tried talking to her, and he walked up and butted in. He jumped in every picture and even tried getting in one of my girlfriend's parents and I, but I said it'll just be us. He took pictures of my girlfriend and I together and took the worst photos. We only have pictures he took that are us looking away or not ready. And we smiled at the camera for 10 seconds at least. But for his pictures, he was demanding different angles than one of just him and her. And he put his arm around her and got close to her. And my girlfriend took a step away and he said, "Oh, okay then. Just being friendly. I don't want him." Well, he said, "Just being friendly. I don't want your boyfriend to beat me up or anything." He wouldn't leave us be. He was on our behind, and my girlfriend and I finally told him we need a second after giving each other the look. And we both agreed he was being inconsiderate. He had more pictures than all of us combined. After my girlfriend's parents said they wanted to go to the Olive Garden, and we agreed. Then my girlfriend realized she didn't have her car keys. Before I arrived, she gave them to my mom because she couldn't hold them for graduation, and my mom had to leave early, so she asked him to hold them and give them to me. He decided to put them in my mom's purse without my mom knowing. So my mom left for work 40 miles away with her keys. So her car was stuck there, and he said, "Oh, that was my fault. Ha ha ha," and smiled nervously. My girlfriend and I were trying to figure out a solution, and he kept interrupting and said, "So you guys going out or?" And I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Nice. If it's just a family thing, that's cool. I could always tag along." I told him we're probably not because we have to fix this car situation, insinuating it was his fault. Then he said, "Yeah, you could pick it up tomorrow. I'm sure her parents want to eat with her." And then he said, "Okay, go be with your family and loved ones," and stormed off. When my girlfriend said, "Okay, bye then," he just threw his hands up and didn't turn around. He immediately posts a bunch of pictures to IG and labels it, "To my dearest and best friends. I shall thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day," and all that type of wording. My girlfriend asked him for the pictures he took, and he said, "I didn't take any on my phone you don't already have." Then he said, "Can you send me the selfies I took on your phone?" And my girlfriend didn't reply. We both agreed he's way too clingy and inconsiderate, and she was really upset. I texted him telling him to send her the pictures. He took a lot with his phone, but he was mad about the dinner. And he said, "I don't have any. Gotta relax more, man." My girlfriend and I both agree we're not hanging out with him, and she said, what if he hurts himself?" I told her we can't be his emotional crutch, and his inconsideration, obnoxious ways killed my sympathy for him. She agreed but felt bad for feeling that way. Are we being unreasonable? Do you think that they're being unreasonable? I'll read you the top comments. The first comment is, whoever's producing personalities like these needs to stop making this one. The next comment is more of another story. It says, man, listen, you're not being inconsiderate. It's annoying when you want to spend time with your family and a guy who you're trying to be nice to comes along with everything. I've been there. I also had an ex, luckily we're not together anymore, who wanted to be a part of so much. Not necessarily family things, but with friends. One of the times I remember clearly was when I was watching a movie with one of my best friends, a horror movie. So we watched it during the evening, and I told her I was with a friend and that we were watching a movie. After an hour and a half, she started blowing up my phone, texting and calling, said a movie doesn't last more than an hour and a half, and that I stopped caring for her and wasn't giving her enough attention. People like that are annoying. It's not your responsibility to take care of him. He has to do that for himself. You guys are not his parents, and overstepping boundaries time after time is not something that's going to go away. It's going to get worse, believe me. I really recommend telling him he's overstepped and all the boundaries there are, and that he should start taking care of himself, and that you two are no longer willing to hang out with him. Hope all goes well, and congratulations on your girlfriend's graduation. I'll read one more comment. Well, one more top comment. This comment says, not at all. He oversteps. I feel like he might even have intentionally ruined the day for you two just because he felt snubbed by your lack of communication. Not okay. Get rid. Okay, I'll read one more because this is a long one, but then I'm done. Honestly, block this guy and ghost him. He sounds insane. Your girlfriend might want to find a different job or work different shifts than he does because he seems to want to be extra close to her. For example, putting an arm around her for the picture thing. In the future, do not invite potential new friends to important events such as graduation. This is for close friends and family only. Now, he probably thinks he's at that stage of the friendship with you all and that it will be harder to get rid of him. Next time, go for a coffee or a brunch so that the crazy can come out then and there and not at someone's milestone events. Finally, I say this with love, but you and your girlfriend need to grow a tougher spine. This problem should have ended when he tried to invite himself to the graduation, as well as a non-existent girlfriend. No, sorry is for close friends and family only. Nope, there are no more tickets. No, we are trying to keep it small. See you later. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the story. Give me your opinions about what you think. Were they being unreasonable? All that stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.